Hi, John here from Auckland, New Zealand. Today it's Friday, the 17th of April 2015. I'm just doing an introductory clip for fund for me for raising some funds initially to get my business partner Jaymie Anna Marie Patrick Stewart to Britain. So we're just behind in our project here, and we've got a little setback with the police holding us up on a land acquisition property here in Auckland Central, and so we're just waiting on that to clear, but we want to raise funds in lieu of that because that's more funds for what we are raising as for shares in our share company, the Moai Tidal Turbines in the ocean here in east of New Zealand, East Cape, and Pentland Firth, Orkney Islands, and Margate in north of Dover, England. So we're just running short of funds. So for those people who are watching us and been watching for a while, us on Facebook and Twitter and Google and YouTube, we have supposed to be in Devonport in England campaigning for our political party, the Moai King William Party, and so we're running a little bit late, but nevertheless we're hoping to get there by in 10 days time, by the 1st of May, in time for us to put our party together there, and as long as we get in, and our flag, the flag here of King William, this flag here, I just want to put in front of the camera on our introductory site. So we are going to England with King William IV's flag of our partnership in commerce. He's the King of Commerce. So we're coming there for a reason, but we have been low on funds in initially getting us started with all our projects. So you'll see a number of businesses we're starting out in, and it is a startup company running straight into the government, the Westminster government. We are politically motivated, and also we are concerned about the way the Crown is operating as the Queen side as to us on the King's side. So we have our monarchy, sovereignty, still intact. This flag here is one piece. It is in one piece as our constitution jurisdiction, and our Bank of England bank notes that you'll see the green note there. That's a debtors levy notice to the other side, the Queen's side, from the King's side. So to cut a long story short, we are just sorting out with our executive here one land property in Auckland Central as one of many that will be following in the fraud business. Back to the shareholders who are joining us on our website, www.moaipowerhouse.com. You can just type that into Google on your mobile phones and it'll come up, and you just scroll down, you'll see us all there and the shares. So we're just appealing to you people who have been following us for some time, that you can trust us with your funding of your donations, and when you if you're willing to put some towards us to help us to get from here to England, then we much appreciate that, because that's the way it looks at the present time with our bank standing still. with the properties that we are in business with salvaging properties that have got fraud in them. That's our line of business, and also to get the turbines in the water first with Scotland. So we're hoping to be in England by the 2nd of May, in time to raise this flag for King William in Devonport. We are going to open the court there with the King's Bench Court for all our fraud cases, and also the legacy of continuity of sovereignty with King William on his King of Hanover title, because the Queen has taken the 4 states into EU Parliament. The sovereignty has gone out as far as Westminster is concerned, so we're putting things back into perspective as far as this flag of trade is concerned around the world. In 250 countries we're going. So we're starting off from scratch, but very well experienced, with people waiting on the side to buy the shares. The donations that we're going to work out is that it doesn't matter how much you put into it, we'll portion it off into shares. So that's one quick way to get us going, and we're sorting out the website. Jaymie will be here tomorrow and pick up from then on. We're going away for a long time, and we're going to be, well, at least be permanent in Devonport as British citizens straight under this flag. Okay, so anybody joining around the world in the 250 countries of this site where you see members, states, press their flag, and they'll become straight under this flag of King William right around the world. Okay, so that's how we're starting. We're starting from fresh scratch for the ordinary people and then business people who are going to build all the construction of our project. So I just wanted to let you know that we are very urgent to get away. We've been held up for at least 25 days by the police, holding us up with claim to the title. We've got a king's title on the land, and when we go to England it'll have a king's title on the land there, no different from here where the Queen says she owns the land. So it is a test against the system, with an alternative and an option to join the King's side of the ledger. We are the creditor side of the King's Bench Royal Revenue, and the King of Commerce, and the King of the Sea, and all the other attributes towards being Admiralty in mortgage or liens, and all that business is our business. Okay, so Jaymie and I are very good out in the public, and we want to meet you, and we want to get there quickly. So once again, thank you for looking at our site and our website. Visit our website. You'll see a lot of good things and a lot of bad things on our Facebook, but just pick out the good stuff, because we're not bad people. We're peaceful, and we don't carry any guns with us, and we have only opportunities to come with, to patch us up from this end of the globe, and the east of the sun rise first on our land, to Britain, and join us back up again. That's how it's supposed to be. And our Pacific nation state here, Moai, Pacific Ring of Fire state in the Pacific Islands, are a 5th state to England, Wales, Scotland and Ireland, that we want to patch back up again in Devonport under King's imperial law, or emperor law. He was the king of, well, he is the king of Ireland, Scotland, England and Hanover, and also New Zealand and Pacific Islands, as far as we're concerned with the flag here. It is a contract, it is a private contract that we hold with the King, and dare I say it, the Queen has been usurping our contract to this flag. So we're going to balance the books in Westminster, in HM Treasury. That's my job. When I come over there with zilch, nothing, Then we have our title to King William as his inheritor, commercial, private contract partner. Okay, not bloodline, but all the banking. He's created the Banking Acts of Parliament of Westminster, 1830 to 1837. He's created the bank notes, the pound note that you see there, the green one, and he's created the Bank of England Act. So we own those by right of inheritance to his title. Okay, so that's us as the other native partner. Okay, so you'll see that that green note has got 970 million trillion pounds on it. That is a debtor's levy note against the Rothschild banks, against the Queen and her estates of the 66 million acres of land around the world, and we're just picking off the first one here in Auckland as the template, and the police are trying their best to stop it. Okay, so that's our hold up. It should have been done, but they're trying, but it won't go away. And we have a British ex-detective Scotland Yard here that's on it, and a QC lawyer that look after it while I go to England with Jaymie. Once I go onto the land block, then that's the end of that. Okay, so that's just a little bit of who we are and why we are asking and pleading for funds, because you'll get it all back the more you read in our site. And for those who are first curious or just looking, we are a genuine company that are starting from zero scratch, nothing. We have our systems in place to go straight into Westminster Parliament with this flag. Okay, it's in one piece, and your British flag, if the people in Britain, is tethered by Ireland gone out off it, and also Scotland will more than likely go off it after the elections, okay, and go independent. So it'll have only 2 legs left on it out of 4. So this one will be straight to go straight around the world. Okay, it's got free passage through the world in all the 250 countries. So that's how we start. We might be rich in land and minerals and everything else, and the Pacific Ocean with a doctrines of discovery title, and Moai statues, which is our memorial standing in London. That's our title, okay, to this earth planet, with him standing there since 1868. The Queen Victoria stuck him there, okay. So that's our own indigenous Wanoa people from Tahiti title, the rising sun. Okay, so that's all I want to say with this clip. It's supposed to be small, but it went that long. And I hope to see you soon in Britain. And all those people watching around the world from Hungary and India, America, and Africa, other places that I might forget, England and Wales and Scotland and Ireland. We have some friends all over the place. So just donate there and make sure to put your details so that we can put it straight into the shares, and then hook up your mobile phone to tag pay. Okay, you'll see it when you go on our site on your mobile phone. Push your flag and your mobile phone will come up for that country. Okay, we're going to refine it on the way through. When we get to England, we should be well funded after this land block takes a hold, and that'll spring us off to other things. Okay, so it's starting off humbly small, and it'll rise very quickly. Why? We've got 10 million target. As long as we get to England, the rest will take care of itself. That is our target, but we have a higher target on that green note. There are other notes there that have got the authority, the seal, jurisdiction, and the constitution of King William to do that with those pound notes against anybody who's fraud or has something that belongs to you. You can claim it back this way, anywhere in the world, okay, where the Queen went. Okay, so we're following behind her and now speaking for the King. I'm speaking for the King as his surrogate King partner, and more or less the commercial King of England, okay? The commercial King of England, not the bloodline King of England, okay? So there's a big difference of where the money's gone, the Treasury, and the gold belongs to our Queen Victoria Trust. That's what I'm saying. I'm going there as the head trustee of that, okay? So there's lots of it around. We just have to go and stand there and claim it, and claim the Moai statute and the trust, okay? Thank you very much. We'll see you later, and enjoy yourselves while you read our site. Bye.